just open up the volume mixer. Pretty sure I muted it down the other day, but yeah, it should be alright. Keep that there for a second, just in case it is too loud or anything. Let's go back. I need a new game. I want to import my Mass Effect 1 character, which, as you can see, I have other level, more experienced characters, but we are carrying on this one. Import the character. So hopefully the audio level should be fine. Because, quite honestly, over the last few days, I've just been lazy. Link with the ink. Thank you for the host, my friend. How are you doing? How is everyone doing? There we go. So, we want the combat difficulty. Yeah, well, let's leave it at hardcore. You're bored as fuck. Yeah. I imagine quite a lot of people will be. Right, so difficulty. I mean, I could try... No. I'm going to do hardcore. I know for a fact that could be a very stupid thing to do. So, rank 37, military soldier, renegade. Erdnot Rex had survived. Ashley Williams was killed. And the council was also killed. Here we go.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for. Saving the Citadel, but leaving the Council to die. Humanity's place in the galaxy
Joking,
is stronger
man.
than ever. And
That
still
really does
it's not
fucking suck
enough.
to hear, man. Sorry to hear that.
Humans may control the Council, but Shepard remains our best hope.
But they're sending her to fight Geth.
Geth.
Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon.
Hell yeah.
But
All
she's
right,
just
Luke, how you doing?
human. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Nearly done with 12, though. Fuck me,
Let's
you've
see
powered
to
through
it
that.
we don't lose her.
1 month after a devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, humanity seized political control of the galaxy. Now a human-led council, forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate all civilization every 50,000 years, have returned. To quell rumors, the council has sent... Yeah. So basically, the council don't really believe, and they've sent her off to fight Geth instead. You've got 1 Esper, 2 Hunts, an Omega, and then just the trials to go at. Jesus. You really have powered through that.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of
Low
Geth
FPS
activity.
cutscenes.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers.
That is a fair point.
Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
It's what cut down,
Cruiser
obviously, my
changing
Final Fantasy
course.
X playtime.
Now on
4x speed is
intercept
insane.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Not the giant floating potato. Schwank. Oh, the racist is now dead.
Presley!
Presley.
Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Gotta love Joker. And now we're in game. And luckily, it doesn't look as if it's being choppy. Maybe a little bit. Shepard!
Stress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
Damn well better. Again, audio balancing.
This just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
Gave you a fucking order. Get out.
Get to the damn shuttles. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Alright then, Shep.
Commander. Get the hell out of here. Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
Oh, the Normandy looks so bad. And gameplay time. Right, one thing what I need to do. Just delete that. Maybe that's what's causing so much stress.
Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!
Also,
This is SSV Normandy!
fuck. Come on, PC, you're not this shit.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
It's being jittery for some reason.
Hold together.
Oh. 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 Zero gravity. Boop. Yeah, it's one of those. It's I don't know. Hey, Joker.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to.
Oh no.
They're coming around for another attack.
Why is my PC struggling? It should not be struggling in Mass Effect 2.
Watch the arm.
I don't have to switch over to fucking hardware encoding at all. This hardware encoding looks like a piece of shit. That's it, guys. That's Mass Effect 2. We're done. We've clearly just died. There's no way of getting out of that. I just got goosebumps again. All lies, you wouldn't hear any of that in space. Like, that as an opening for a game. It's just like, yeah, by the way, everything you know and love is gone. The fuck?
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Look at that fucking shattered skeleton as well. Like, could you imagine if technology actually managed to get to this point? Like, there's no doubt it possibly could. But, like, imagine it in our lifetime. Monster Hunter is not a game that... Monster Hunter is definitely a game that would interest me. I just don't have the money to get it. I think I actually streamed the demo of it at one point. When it was the demo on PS4, I think? I've played the older ones as well, I'm pretty sure. Actually, bear with us. Accept imported face. 1 second. Okay, then maybe not. I had Monster Hunter for the PSP, and on that bookshelf, it has like all my old games. For some reason, Monster Hunter's not on there. But like Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops, I've got Tales of the World. Final Fantasy War of the Lions, which, to be honest, I might actually stream that. Because Final Fantasy Tactics was insane. No, I had whatever... I think it was like Gen 2. Monster Hunter... Oh god, what was it called? Monster Hunter... Was it Freedom 2? Whichever one the PSP... The first PSP one was. Right, so we're staying as... Lovely Femme Shep. We are staying as a soldier. Yeah. I remember it had Monster Hunter and it had 2 in it. Can't remember if it was Freedom Unite 2. They've announced a new monster. Has there actually been any content updates since Iceborne? Confirm. I know that Iceborne or Ice something was their last one. How are you doing, Hyoka?
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings.
Steve Blum.
Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
One of the most distinctive voices in video gaming history.
Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts.
We are talking Monhun.
Pushing into the red zone. It's not
Totally not playing that right now.
Now.
Get content every month or so.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That's too close. We almost lost her.
Yeah, Monster Hunter Freedom 2 was the PSP one what I had. I remember that
Wake up, Commander.
thingy. Really active game on the dev side.
This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
But no, it's definitely one of the games that I did want to get, but I just... At the time, I didn't have the money. So it released at the same phase where I was unemployed the last time. So I just couldn't get to it. I know it's on like Xbox Game Pass. Purchase rank.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard.
Whoa.
Pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from.
Why are you being the jitteriest motherfucker ever? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna put it windowed for a second. Oh, it probably doesn't help that I've got like 9,000 programs running at the minute. Fuck's sake. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I didn't realize I had like everything still running in the background. Mass Effect 2 game? Borderless windowed? Which Mass Effect 2 game is it on borderless window? Can you please full screen it? Apparently not. Right. Get rid of borderless gaming for now. Graphics. No, not 800 by 600. Where's 1080?
Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
Ooh, that is not a nice look. That face.
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you.
Let's put disruptor ammo on.
Clip for your pistol.
Casually running a supercomputer. I wish it was, but at the minute it's being a fucking pain in the dick.
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Base game plus Iceborne is on sale on Steam right now. It's the same thing. I actually wish I had. It's the whole disposable income to be able to buy games at the minute. Unfortunately, I don't. And also, that is well too sensitive. And I don't think I can drop it down any lower.
Nice work, Shepard.
Working on you know what in case. Yeah, that's fine, man.
Don't waste time. I
Don't think you're gonna survive it. So much death. Destruction.
more reinforcement.
Aha, grenade launcher.
Use the take the elevator down one floor.
Okay, disembodied voice in my ear.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing great, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to beat you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
I think you're breaking up. No, no. Naughty mechs.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary.
Playing for you at the minute.
In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple
Beat him on your
organic
third
reconstruction
run.
of the subject to biosynthetic fusion.
Jesus.
Results show promise.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far.
Deep lum.
But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
That voice. Oh, it's Pear's game. Not the bypass. Hit. Hit. Can confirm Monster Hunter World is entry-level difficulty Monster Hunter. Yeah, it is one of those as well. I felt it when I was playing the demo, that it wasn't... It's part that it's a little bit easier, and part of it is that, well, I think you're gonna die. Because the hardware itself, because it wasn't Monster Hunter exclusively handheld up until that point. Or maybe there was one on, like, the Wii U. Other than that, like... No? Did I get that wrong? First one was on PS2. Fair enough.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Then it moved on to handheld for a good amount of its
Things
series.
must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around.
That's fair enough. I always thought it was a handheld game.
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for
But
us.
it's the whole
Somebody
thing, like,
gets
because
packed.
it's now on a
That just
console,
impossible.
because it's now got
Unless you've got
the
access. Gotta get you out of here, Shepard.
hardware to support the game itself.
I know this isn't the
It
best time,
runs
but I'm
smoother,
sick of
it
stumbling
feels
around when I don't know
smoother.
what's going on.
3U was an
Fair
online.
enough.
Online
I'll
was a
give you quick
disaster.
version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
No.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Maybe it's time we got moving.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Good stuff. Whoop.
They're falling back. Ready to get the hell off this station?
Yeah, but
Before we go anywhere, I need some answers.
you need to talk to me first.
Sure. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone.
That's
They
good to
wanted
know.
Bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Bear with us one sec. I also have an idea what might be happening with my PC.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of
Bam.
explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Where are they at?
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Oh, trust me, we're gonna get off,
When I
mate.
first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was
I'm
some
good.
gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What about you?
Job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if you...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
D-Wing.
How the hell? Never
The
mind.
wing
You need
of
to get
D.
her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of
Go.
here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
Oh, they can have my D. Right, bear with us 1 sec. I think I know what I've done to my PC to make it run like shit. I'm just gonna have to double check something. Fuck, what was it? Yeah, it's the amount of browser pages it's got is basically making it tank. Bear with us. It also doesn't help that apparently Opera is running like 1,000 things right now, and it shouldn't be. There we go. Alright, let's see if that fixes it. Upgrade pull. That might do it. If not, we might be in for a choppy game here, guys.
You've been spotted.
So apparently my PC can't run this and stream at the same time anymore. Because the PC's that fucking old. The whole component degradation bullshit.
Oh god. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of
They're out of... what? I'm gonna guess he was saying strawberry ice cream. They're out of strawberry ice cream.
Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus
Sorry.
Project will have failed.
So do I.
I refuse to let that happen.
No worries. Seems to be a little bit better thanks to what I did.
Shepard, down here!
Well, hello there, Wilson.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Tutorials.
Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Now use Unity. Tutorials. In-game.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing.
Of course, Miranda, affectionately from this point known as Booty, was in the wing of D.
Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Or maybe that's what a traitor would say.
Haven't known her
just
long
where
enough
she
to trust her.
belongs.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor.
There's one thing what I will have to point out as well,
We're here,
which
she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few.
it's just
You can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Come on!
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
I recognize the symbol, mate.
Time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
You lied to
You
me.
told me you were with the Alliance. I don't like being played for a sucker.
I didn't lie to you, Commander. I was with the Alliance before I joined Cerberus. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything.
Elusive Man?
Promise.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows.
No shit, Wilson.
Name the Alliance used for him.
Which person is going to turn around and go, our last name is Man. Let's call him Elusive.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you whatever you want to know.
It's not.
It's not. Shut up. Right, I've always hated this hacking game. That. 8 points into Renegade. Thank you very much.
Systems active.
Come on. I see you right there. Please reconsider your aggressive attitude. Shut up, mech. It just makes you want to play Dead Space. Dead Space is such a good game. I'll take that ammo. Think I'm on the wrong side. Thank you. And now there's mechs the other side. Of course. Couldn't you give me like an assault rifle or something? It's a bit annoying only having a pistol. Oh, you know what? Eat shit. Hack the data pod. You. Come on, where's the last one? You. Oh, come on. That's why I hate this hacking game. It's obvious that I wanted to go that way because the overlap of the boxes was more on that one. But no, it went, no, lower. At least on this one you can't really fuck up. Conch to conch. That's that, that's that, and that. It eventually gets to the point as well that you can trace the lines and you know where certain things are set up.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition
A lot of medical stuff.
Watson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
I mean, I also really need to replay Dead Space at some point, but only Dead Space 1 and 2. Because Dead Space 3 was a fucking travesty.
Come on.
It just felt they took away from what Dead Space was.
But you were
Dead?
Dead?
That face.
What the hell are you
I don't know if you'll ever see it in this cutscene.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I knew he
I
was
had a
lying.
feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
No, we can keep going.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or
All the
two,
scars
in
and
your case.
everything.
Come on.
The nose. It looked better in the, somehow it looked better in the first one than it does in the second one.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs.
Looks like a
without any
fucking
trouble.
trog.
That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact.
2 years.
Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table.
Yeah, it's
for
their
most of
cosmetic surgery
The
didn't
sooner
work.
we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
it. Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents.
Yes.
You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Those bastards were dug in deep in a fortified bunker. I sent a lot of good soldiers to their deaths. That's how it had to be.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent.
Vermeer.
where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions.
Anything it
Ashley
helped.
gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her,
Considering
I
what
couldn't
kind of
stop
person
Saren.
Ashley Williams was.
She died a hero.
I understand, Commander.
Did she die a
I wasn't
hero?
judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Council died on the Destiny Ascension, and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Oh, I left that up to them. Give Udina the council.
Dead, humanity stepped into power. We formed a new council.
This time.
I recommended Ambassador.
I usually
Udina
always
to
go
lead
for Anderson.
Yes, Ambassador Udina is now Counselor Udina. He's done an admirable job of representing humanity's interests.
Not sure he's done enough for humanity, but I guess that's politics for you.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Here we
The
are.
elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Right, we might be able to see it here. It is a very pervy thing to say, but I'm pretty sure, or it might have only been in 3. Pretty sure they coded in that she has a camel toe. Like, you can just vaguely see the line. Not even lying. I only really noticed it in 3 because there's one scene where she walks towards the camera and obviously it's at crotch level. It's like, guys, Like, BioWare, did you really need to put this in? And it's more prominent because there's the EDI. So when you get EDI, you can give her that outfit in the third one. They made it a little bit more prominent on EDI. Right, so let's have a look at armors, because I should have... Ooh. So that's the headshot damage one, isn't it? No, shield strength. That's fine. Don't have anything else. I can change materials. And so what if I'm a perv? That. This is the most important decision of the entire game right here. That. Don't want any patterns. There's also Cerberus armor. The Collector Chiton armor. The Blood Dragon armor, which everyone seems fascinated by. And the Terminus armor. These would give me a starting boost more... That just looks fucking awful. Starting boost more than the actual equipment that I have, but... Yep, I'm having that. Not the recon visor I want, but it's a recon visor. I prefer the look of them. Just found someone who passed age 4. Someone else who's done the tree too and put a pic of the family with them with a dog. Jesus Christ, man. Shepard. Also, the Elusive Man's room is the coolest looking place ever.
Elusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers
Understandable.
doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping...
Is it just
our
humanity, though?
colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies.
Oh yeah, in this game it is.
Working for the Reapers.
Ignore me.
Just as Saren and Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
What I'm thinking...
War doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the
Humanity.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Alrighty then. What? Purchase that rank because it increases the Paragon Renegade option. Right, come on guys. Don't need the briefing. I want to get stuck in. Imported bonuses. 100,000 bonus credits. I get even more credits, blah, blah, blah. The main important thing is that. The amount of Renegade I carry over. Don't really care about the resources. We can do the resource minigame. And money never really is an issue. Well, especially not at endgame.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The Elusive Man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Lovely.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the Elusive Man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
It's not you that I'm concerned about, Jacob.
Will turn up anything new.
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
We're gonna find out who did this and take them down. Nothing gets in our way. Am I clear?
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here, Shepard.
I'm straight. Oh, another thing which might perk a few people's ears. I've been testing out the randomizer for A Link to the Past. I think... Oh, I've got my full loadout. I think eventually I might be doing a rando run.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
And my PC is fucking tanking. What is wrong with you? Ah. Well. Do that. See if that stabilizes it anymore. I really need to upgrade my PC. Or just get a fucking new one. I would rather have overload on you for now. And let's purchase one into this. Alright, so hopefully that makes it run better. There's one thing I'm fucking sick of at the minute. It's the fact that this PC is really starting to chug. It's one of a few reasons that I've actually been playing, like, retro games lately. One of the reasons, obviously, is I want to play them. But for some reason, my PC has just been a piece of fucking shit. Like, at the minute, apparently my CPU is running way too fucking high.
Warning, hostile forces. Allied force
Affirmative.
On target.
Hostile to the left.
And let's bring out the shotgun.
Impact event. Impact event.
Can't wait to get a better assault rifle than this.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Like, I can even feel the slowdown in the game at the minute. But no, I thought that might perk your ears there, Yoka. The rando runs.
Eyes ahead!
Here goes.
Stop right there!
Stop right there!
You'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Don't point those guns at me.
Tali, Zora, you served on my ship. You know what I do to people who threaten me.
Praza, tell your team to put their weapons away.
Damn it, Tali, this is bullshit. Why would your old commander work for Cerberus?
I don't know. But if this is Shepard, I don't know. Shepard would have a reason.
I know Cerberus has a bad past, but they're the only group investigating these missing colonies. The Council turned its back on humanity. I haven't.
Tali, you aren't seriously considering trusting Cerberus.
I'm not trusting anyone, Praza. But we're going to need help searching the area. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor.
Vitor.
We came to find him.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
You should head back to your ship, Tali. We'll let you know when we find Vitor.
Like hell. I'm not letting Cerberus
like hell.
Neither am I, Praza. I don't want to fight you, Shepard. But I can't just let Cerberus handle this. Besides, we need to work together. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
You expect us to do all the dirty work while you sneak in and grab Vitor? Not likely.
We're better equipped for a frontal assault than they are, Commander.
If we don't work together, we're not going to get past those
Feels
mechs.
so bad
We're moving out.
being this renegade, but what can you do?
The Quarians are an unexpected variable. They could help us, but I'd hope to keep an eye on them.
I bet there's...
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah, I can see him.
Mech activity.
No. Boop. Give me those muns.
Use overload on him.
Well, then use overload, Miranda. For God's sake.
Enemy down. One left.
Can't assign these? No, I have to manually use them. For fuck's sake. Hip.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
I know the way to my current objective. Thank you. Salvage these parts first.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Taking cover!
Going to ground!
Taking cover! Come on, guys. Q. You might be dead.
Heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
I love how it tells us to get into cover in the door, and then in the cutscene it pushes us through the door. The cover meant nothing. Seriously, Jacob's dead.
Got it.
Yeah. No. Play Ring Around the Roses with a fucking mech. You know what? We're close enough. Shotgun. Right, you. There we go. Shotgun. Heard what I said.
This might be useful.
Meridian. Hey guys.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Cool. I think we got everything from here. Yes, it's intense shout damage.
Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms.
Oh.
No.
No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms.
Dickhead. Over here.
You're not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
I want to know who now.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seekers swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the
There we go.
collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I've got something in my eye.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
On, Vitor.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
What a waste of time.
Finally find a witness, and he's so off his nut he can't even tell us.
So off his nut.
Studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Tali.
The people at Cerberus won't hurt him, Tali. You have my word. But we need that information, and it's clear the Quarians don't want to share.
Damn it, Shepard! I trusted you!
He'll be fine. We promise. But we have to find out all we can about the Collectors.
What? No. I don't understand.
We need a pickup. Have a medbay standing by.
Good luck, Shepard. I hope what you get from Vitor is worth it.
Tali.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. Unfortunately, the Quarian you brought back didn't give us any useful information. He's too far gone. He'll be returned to the Migrant Fleet. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these collectors.
They periodically
So we brought him back
travel
for
to
nothing.
Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Omega-4 relay?
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collectors.
Yeah, sadly.
Allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
The Collectors are definitely a human enemy. But how do we know there's a connection to the Reapers?
Their focus shifted to humanity only after you and the human fleet
I mean,
destroyed
that's a good
Sodom.
enough connection.
The abductions are related, even if the Alliance and the Council refuse to believe it. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
Damn fucking
I hate
straight.
waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team.
I'm a
Be ready.
Spectre.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember,
Me,
you've
no.
been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
What?
Good. Two things before you go.
Okay.
First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist.
Okay.
Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Really want Animal Crossing. I want
found
it
a
so
pilot I
bad.
think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can
I can't
trust.
afford it.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky. With a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander.
I've seen some gameplay and it makes me want it even more. And there's a few friends that I know that have got it.
The Alliance took away the one thing that
Oh, I want the game so bad. If I had the game, I'd be streaming it right fucking now. Like, I'd put everything else on the back burner and just be like, do fuck this.
And there's this. They only told me last night.
Set up my island, stream it, get a load of buds together, and we just take over the island and do. Oh. I want it so bad. But I have not enough money.
It's good to be home.
Hopefully soon, though.
I guess we'll have to give her a
Ooh.
name.
We have a ship. My name is Jeff. His name actually is Jeff. Flag Lieutenant Jeff Monroe. Or Moreau, not Monroe. Another level up. I got me some iridium. We get to explore the ship, don't we? Or do we go straight to Omega? Hey, Jeff.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
That back into position. There we go.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on Luna.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard, unlike the irrational mistrust of most humans. However, I am no threat to you or anyone else. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Good.
Now that we've established who's in charge, let's move on to these dossiers.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy
Double
map of
booty
the
shot.
CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Galaxy map. Yeah, private terminal, armory, elevator, captain's quarters, tech lab. Boom. I'm pretty sure I should have some weapons I can already pick from, thanks to some DLCs. Should be able to have the Collector Assault Rifle, which, unlike the other games, don't have numbers attached to how good they are. Shields, armors, and even biotic barriers. Strip shields off enemies with efficiency. I want the Eviscerator. Yeah. Right. Is there anything we can do? No, because we don't have the tech lab yet. Actually, let's go up into... No, wrong one. The arc weapon is dumb as fuck. Like, it's insane. So we should have a few unread messages to begin with. On the off chance the rumors that are true and you're actually alive, I need you to come talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put us at the top. It's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself with what we've been hearing. Zaid Masani, cool. Lost contact with the survey ship. That's Project Firewalker. Normandy crash site located. Yes. And here's all my armor shit, so done. Cancel.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Well, hello, Miss Chambers.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander.
I don't need any assistance.
I handle my own business.
I understand. I won't bother you unless it's important. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I bet you do.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman...
I think the thing which is putting me off is, in this one, Shepard's eyes are a little too close.
How risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
I don't need you analyzing me, yeoman.
Yes, ma'am. Anything else?
Yeah, ma'am.
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
I know exactly what she does. That's fine. Travel to 8. Go talk to Miss Mwanda. As far as I remember, isn't Chakwas on board as well? At least this run actually runs. Hey.
Commander Shepard.
Matching.
I watched the Normandy
Actually, the reason I
crumble
picked
with
this
you
one.
on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Chakwas is fantastic.
I believe so. This medical bay seems
Oh, of
very
course.
much like the sick bay on the original Normandy.
There's a few exceptions to the whole renegade-only rule.
Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of
She
bulkheads,
really is.
that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
Joining Cerberus.
The Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you.
Good response.
On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip.
How do you already know that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll
Fair
see
play.
you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Commander. Look at those high-res textures on those folders. Right, so can't do anything else in here.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
Do it.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Why do you get your own office and bed?
Commander, what can I do for you?
What do you do
What
here?
exactly are your duties aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the Elusive Man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man, updating our status.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions.
Oh shit.
Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those
I
organizations.
mean, she's got a fair point.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in
That's the
check?
downside.
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the Elusive Man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structure similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the Elusive Man knows exactly how well.
It's a fair
But
point.
our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
Oh, thanks.
What can
Not
you
feeling
tell me
it
about
at
the
all.
Elusive Man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might
Thanks.
say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions. Even from brief encounters.
Yes.
He's no saint,
Special.
and he'd be the first to admit it.
With
But he
knowing
is
her
committed.
backstory.
Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the Elusive Man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human.
Okay.
My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
So you're perfect?
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe.
Jesus, that is a
Everyone
lot of
expects
people.
a lot from someone with my abilities.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just
I
a
do.
fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the
I'll do.
information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Anyway. Is there anything else I need to do? No, I can probably just get on with the first main missions now. Then I can do the rounds afterwards and then find out more.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
Of course he would. What's up, Joker?
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside.
What we're saying that next game.
She was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I don't trust them.
Definitely what we're saying that next game, Joker.
Too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather?
Leather. I don't think they could have picked anyone better than Seth Green for the role of Joker. Without going like, I don't know, Ryan Reynolds level of shite like that. Whee! Recruit the veteran, recruit the professor, and recruit Archangel. Let's go. I know who I'm going for first. Well, wait. We get the veteran first anyway. I know whose mission I'm doing first. You want best girl? I think who it would be. Sumi? Or Jack? Wait, I need to remember the team. Don't say... Well, obviously there's Jack. So we have... Zaid, we have Legion, we have... Samara? Or Morinth? Mordin... Garrus... Grunt... Kasumi... Obviously Miranda Jacob... Did I already say Legion? Obviously, this is Zaid Masani. The Professor, Dr. Mordin Solus. Archangel. That's Grunt's position. Jack, the convict. Sumi. Who am I missing? Wait. Do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we've got Miranda, Jacob, Jack, Legion, Grunt, Mordin, Garrus, Zaid, Kasumi, Morinth. Tally? No, we don't get Tally in this game, do we? I can't remember.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin.
Mocklin.
Leave Fargate now.
Of course, Mocklin.
Kind of an unfortunate name.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course.
I just wish we could have Arya.
When you entered the Terminus systems, you're not as subtle as you think.
Miss Taloke.
What brings a dead Spectre to Omega? I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Shut up.
Talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Arya waiting. Afterlife now.
I think I will, because I'm going to explore Omega first, mate.
Receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
It's fine. Get Zaid.
Please
Shut up.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Who's your friend?
Contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please, I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission.
His tricep is the biggest thing ever.
Take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent.
That is ridiculous.
This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right, I'll go make myself at home.
That? Damn.
I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
It's always a catch.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't
Look at it!
Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor.
Ah, yes.
The company wants it dealt with.
Loyalty missions.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Good old shithole Omega.
Omega. What a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
My favourite guy. Wait for it.
End is not. Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human.
And repent. End is nigh. Hello, Harrot.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you
Could you imagine if we could have an Elcor on the team?
Salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly
That fucking cigar.
With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you
That's the
want
visor I want. Buy. Buy. Capacitor. Reduce the delay before your shields start to regenerate. Buy. A hacking module. Doubles the time for a hack. Buy.
Protesters have again attempted to extinguish the Shepard Memorial flame on Torfin. Authorities issued warnings, but Admiral Hackett asked that no arrests be made.
Hello, Marsh.
Something here for humans. Not much.
These prices are insulting.
You might snare a few tourists with these prices, but I'm not giving you a single credit.
Sure, you can find things cheaper if you're willing to risk the black market.
Well, you and I could do business if you'd just charge what this crap is worth.
Fine. I'll give you the uppity human discount. And that's all you're getting.
Good. Increases storm speed. Turian cruiser. Hell yeah. Sniper rifle damage. Titillating alien magazine. Bornax. I mean, I suppose I should just buy that anyway.
Use this.
Yes. Tits. Yeah.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken.
Your prices are insulting.
No one in their right mind would pay these prices for salvaged parts.
I know. It's crippling my sales.
Drop your prices and I'll consider buying. Otherwise, I'll keep walking.
You're right. I'll give you whatever you like for the original price. And if this gets back to Harrod, I'll deal with it then.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvaged parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Good. Bye. Heavy Ooh, I do want that. Heavy weapon ammo I don't need right now. I'll buy the shotgun damage first. Exit. Sorry, what? 5 Renegade and 5 Paragon, that'll do for me. VIP only.
What do you want?
Rave.
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I don't want anything at all.
Check out Afterlife's main floor. You'll like it.
But the banging tunes.
The Shepard Scholarship has gone into effect, targeting low-income children on Earth, where the most famous human in the galaxy allegedly had a difficult childhood. The scholarships have allowed
I
several
love all this background stuff that goes on. End is nigh. Repent. End is nigh.
Come on, let me in.
Go on in. I'll be expecting you. What are you looking at?
I don't know, maybe a dead man.
And whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
And put your fucking
Maybe
weapons
I am.
away.
Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway.
Oh, you do you?
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, that's right. I just wanted the Renegade bonus. I'm pretty sure it talks shit when you walk past. You ready? Yeah. Yes. And there's Doc happy.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
Like hell.
Try it and you'll be scanning the inside of your colon. I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned.
Good old Aria T'Loak.
All you had to do was ask. I don't ask. I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega?
I am up.
I am Omega.
Damn fucking straight you are.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen.
It's one of those.
Feeling dramatic.
It kind of pays to be renegade with her.
Omega has no titled ruler and only.
Because it's the whole usually, oh no, you go Paragon if you want to be friends with someone, renegade to annoy them. She appreciates the renegade side.
Fuck with Arya.
Smile.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around. And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences.
But what if I wanna?
So, what can I do for you?
Angel.
I'm trying to track down Archangel. You and half of Omega. You want him dead too? I'm
No.
putting a team together. He's on my list. Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now. Just tell me how to find him. The local merc groups are recruiting anyone with a gun to help them take down Archangel.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up. Which merc groups are after Archangel?
All of them.
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
What about you?
Do you hate Archangel? I don't have time for hate. But I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I mean, that's a fair enough point.
Appreciate the help. See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him. I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him? The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone.
Okay.
I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you. What can you tell me about him? Used to be part of the Solarian Special Task Squad.
Remember the STG?
He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone.
You lucky son of a
No
bitch.
guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Yes, that's all I really need to know.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Okay.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get
That
paid
is
when the job's
pitiful.
done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Where do we go?
Nope.
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
Yep.
This is it, but it's no game, kid.
I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself.
I can handle myself.
I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Not doing the Paragon.
If you're sure registration's in here. Good luck. You'll need it.
Perfect. Thanks.
Your funeral, mate. Because I'm probably going to end up having to kill you.
Come on, let me in.
Let me in. Yeah.
Ari's expecting.
Is she though? Hey.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Is there an opportunity for me to change my armor before I go in? Or do I have to go back to the Normandy first?
Give me
I'm
some
going to quickly
time.
nip back to the Normandy. I can't remember if you're allowed to change your equipment or not. And obviously I don't want to use base equipment. I'll quickly go back to the Normandy, swap out my armor, and then we'll carry on. He's wasting his time. Is he though? Mom.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Of course I have. That's going to be a line you're going to be saying all fucking game. I'm pretty sure at one point I had it as a follower notification when the last time I played this. Customized gear. The armor. Where is it? There it is. Apply. That can be kind of matching with Garrus. Unread messages. Here we go. I thought it said mark all as red, not mark just one as red. I also can't wait until you guys actually hear the new notification that I put in. Because it is fucking weird. It's a new follower notification. Do I actually want to take Zaid? No. Take Booty and Jacob. Like I said, her name is Booty.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance.
I'll play it in a sec.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlight that may have information on him.
Alright, what I'll do is I can just play it normally. Under the alerts. Follows. There it is.
Ready now.
Every time I hear it, I have to laugh just a little bit.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Yeah, I think because that was just the normal play, I have boosted it in OBS. If not, I'll take it back into Audacity, increase its volume, blah blah blah. Yeah, I couldn't change my armor. I can only change my weaponry.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight.
Hello, Sulky.
You bet. I'm ready to go.
Is he with you?
No.
I'm on my own. I don't need any help. Just tell me where to go.
Right. Just head through there.
Right.
I'm sure you'll find your way.
I'm on it.
They tell you what we're up against?
I know enough.
Tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
I'll get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place.
Okay.
Be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy, so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it.
Thanks.
Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
I'll go find Sergeant Catheter.
Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Okay.
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
Let's worry about finding
Fine.
him first.
We can do it.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
There he is.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration
I've spoken to Garm, blah 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 blah. Cool. Here we go. Start hacking. Oh shit, that was the wrong one. That one I want. Told you I'm shit at this hack. There we go. Some credits, some EZO. Let's bypass this. Boop. Behemoth King hunt time.
That should slow them down.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be hostile if they activate it.
He's one big old beastie. Filthy human.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
Do love the Vulture.
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
I should get going.
See you, Garm.
Time.
You gonna say it again?
Filthy human.
Doop-a-doop-a-doodly-doop-a-doop. There we go. 144 of 45. Come on, shoot me. Wiggle, wiggle.
Watch out.
Watch out. Oh, he's dead. Shoot me.
Through my shields.
Kathka?
Sergeant Kathka.
Oh, shut up.
You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
You coming?
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek
Took you a while.
doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of... Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
Be you, kid.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
Stabby. Good night.
Working too hard.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like Archangel's got much time.
Well, let's not wait around too long.
Bye, kid.
Come on, give these guys a surprise of our own. Trouble ahead! Fire!
Oh yeah, disruptor ammo. The only annoying thing about this rifle is that little high-pitched whine that it puts on. Yep. Yeah, well, guess what? Your head's mine. Here he is. Here's my boy.
Archangel?
Bonk. Hey.
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Garrus! What are you doing here?
Just keeping my skill sharp.
Here's the one exception to my renegade rule.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
See, I got a visor to match.
Times, by the way.
We bestest friends.
Rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
This.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got
That
here,
line.
but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
Let's kick
I didn't like
ass.
sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed.
Damn
Let's see what
straight.
they're up to.
Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
Boop.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard.
Damn fucking straight.
Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
I do what I do best. I'm gonna join you in sniping, mate.
They've seen us.
Because the sniping in this game is infinitely better. Apparently my aim's not, though. My aim has actually gone to shit.
Heads up. There's snipers.
Good for them. It's my favorite rifle. The Vindicator is the best rifle. Don't care what anyone else says. Yeah, too bad. Oh, what? I missed. Had to get it in.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base. Eclipse mercs, rear stairs.
Yeah, I know, Garrus. Time to bring out the shotgun. Hey. Oh shit. Run.
Firing now.
Just love how accurate the Vindicator is, and because it's burst fire.
Want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Yeah, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys, your mech might not be as effective as you think.
Sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
I've got him.
Keep forgetting it's not space to swap weapon anymore. Let them damage it a little bit. Can't even make it over the barrier, mate. I need ammo. Let them battle it out a little bit. I pick up the rounds. This Headhunter achievement is not going to take me long to get with a sniper rifle. Are they literally just constantly coming as long as this mech's alive? all the ammo. Hello, Jareth.
Understood.
Where are you at? Yeah, you're not gonna make it.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process.
Because we're an amazing team, Garrus.
Bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
Now what?
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to.
The next stage, which is pain in the arse.
The other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
Waiting for that.
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
I didn't come all this way to let you die. We'll split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Jacob, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
If you say so. I'm not sure it's a good idea.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help.
The random small amounts of background on every so often is such a weird bug that this game has. Right, is there anything else I missed here?
I'll take
Take that. Medkit there, which I can leave because I've not had to use Unity yet. Alright, is it still F? Yeah. One of the Fs.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
Lost shields.
Shutter secured.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
It was F5 to quick save. See what I mean? This Vindicator is insane.
This will put them down.
Well, there's Headhunter done. Come on, pop out again. Thank you.
Find the large shutters.
No.
Seal them.
Found that one.
And start off with your little blood rage. I want Shoutgun.
Here they go. There's not too many yet. There's a console near the shutters.
There we go. That works. Start off with your blood rage. Come on then.
No shields.
Thank you.
Commencing shutdown.
Get that shutter closed. We can't fight them on two
Clunk.
fronts.
This will put them down.
Just one more shutter. Hurry.
Alright, it's the next shutter that always causes the most problems. This quickening combo doesn't kill. What how high did you get the combo?
We've got hostiles on the bridge, but we're holding.
Fucking hate this area. On 11 with about 30k HP. I mean,
Now let's finish you off. One less. One less.
need ammo.
I'm going to need some help. They're getting more aggressive.
Taking fire.
Just fire a singularity. Grats, man.
Commencing shutdown.
An enemy down.
Shutter secured.
Get back here, Shepard.
I know the Behemoth King's no fucking joke. Why was there a random Varren there?
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Arcane.
And this is why you leave Jacob there.
Grabbing cover.
Watch out! Got no shields.
Arms got me pinned down.
Oh no, Garrus. Here with us.
We need help with this guy, Shepard.
I'm coming.
Taking too much damage, Shepard.
Time to die.
Got it.
There's biotic combo. See, I got your ass, Garrus. Pick up some ammo. Need to introduce that version of Behemoth into Monster Hunter World.
And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better.
I really do want to get Monster Hunter World.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled.
But I think priorities would be Animal Crossing first.
Help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Heads up!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
Really, Jacob?
But not completely. I made sure.
They're offloading troops.
No one leaves alive. They're through my shield!
Mother, huh?
Engaging target.
Come on, Jantha. Just drop down dead. Be a good little egg. Thank you. Right, you're gonna drop back in at the back, or do you drop in here?
They're rappelling down the side wall, ground floor.
Good for them. Almost. Really? Thank you. My aim usually isn't this... Well, I'll say usually isn't this bad. Yep, that's fine.
Incendiary ammo in.
Come on. Thank you. Normal still ruins pugs. So does MR Luna. These people are dumb. I'm guessing MR's like master rank or something. Master rank.
Have a nice trip.
The world equivalent of G rank. Cool.
No shields.
I got it. Sure thing. On it.
No, stay here.
Sure thing. Got a line. Let's go.
Running hot.
Oh, come on, Jacob. You should have been able to get him there. They drop back in at the back. Boom. 2 big bottles should last you till tomorrow. Yeah. Poor baby.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on.
330, that's not bad. Is that standard or zero?
Better hurry. He looks bad.
It's the standard is way way better. As above. Perfect. Indicator. Oh, look at it. I think I used that rifle all the way through 3 as well.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures.
Talking full fat cherry cola.
Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Well, hi there.
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
No worse than usual, buddy.
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan.
Hi, Jacob.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. I've heard bad things about Cerberus these past few years.
You've got my back.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You're in trouble.
I realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
That's standard. Oh, Yazmat time. Good luck. First things first, I'm going to talk to Darius. Any new private messages? Cerberus command request. Cool. Hi. Down here. Oh. Oh yeah, we can buy him some food, can't we, when we get back to the Citadel?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful.
Never changes.
I've seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
Glad you're happy.
I'm pleased to see that you're getting along with the new crew.
They're as friendly to me as people from a group like Cerberus can be. And they've got you vouching for them. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? Didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us.
Fair point.
We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I trained to become a Spectre after the Normandy was destroyed, but it didn't work out. Too much politicking at the Citadel. Nobody was willing to take risks. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
Interesting that he went to go to be a Spectre.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Behemoth Extreme is
from how you
MR enough, honestly.
Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including
Fair amount of people.
Military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian
SA Switch Axe.
He drew me away just before the Mercs attacked my squad.
Seeing if my knowledge of it is still anywhere.
Except me is dead because of fear.
Yeah.
And because I didn't see it coming.
GS. I don't remember what a GS would be. I know when I played it, I was
I'm not sure I understand.
I used the bug glaive.
What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there.
Great sword.
By the time I got back to our hideout, the Mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
You sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know
Comes a
where
loyalty
Sidonis
mission.
is now?
No. His trail
soon to be.
after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that.
Damn fucking straight, you will.
Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Bless him. Got me some renegade points. Right, before we do anything, can we actually visit the Citadel yet? I kind of want to go see Anderson before picking up Morden.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Have I now? No, I haven't. Why are you lying? Eh? Why are you lying? Let's back out. Yeoman just hates me. I mean, I'm not surprised. Because I want to get Kasumi. Because then I'm going to run Garrus and Kasumi. And then I want to do the Normandy crash. Two shots with an evade reload is all you need. Wreck monsters' heads for days. Hey, Sayo. How you doing? Come on, let me pick my team. A yes. A yes. Garrus and Booty. Yes, I'm going to save up my points. Purchase rank. Rank. Purchase rank. Yeah. Right, you get a second rank in Cerberus officer. To be honest, you have 2 points, don't you? Purchase that rank. Choose. You're not having the Collector, you're having the Vindicator. Cool. You want to murderize someone so hard, even the Grim Reaper is like... I mean, I'm alright.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
What the crap?
You know who I am, Kasumi. I'm not here to play games.
I heard you were hardcore, Shep, but I figured you'd be up for some intrigue. Kasumi Goto, at your service. But you apparently already knew that.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
Nah,
What's with the password and the sneaking around?
more than alright.
Trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous.
A little bit pissed off that my PC's struggling at the minute. I need to work out some kinks in my system.
Was legit, and I have no doubts now.
But why are you wanting to murder people?
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
What deal?
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk.
Donovan Hawk.
And I'm planning to get it back.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
Putting a beard on my beard.
And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
This recruits is a 20-kilo Ferris slug.
Love this guy.
Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb.
38-kiloton bomb.
That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest
son of a bitch in space.
Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it
I think it's the next line.
Until it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is
Fucking
why you
love
want
it.
the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chum, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
Sir Isaac Newton is one deadly son of a bitch.
Can I help you, ma'am?
Security seems
A
heavy.
year since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack,
Indefinite physics hype.
A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You think a Geth would stand out?
Yeah.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
All right.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Next.
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security here is a terrible job. This is exactly why I left.
Hey.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down.
What? Do you seriously think?
Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
Kind of am.
That everywhere. It's a pain in the ass. Who do I talk to about it?
Our station commander is just beyond the scanners. Out and to the right. He can reinstate your IDs.
Oh, Mr. Bailey.
To make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes?
I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
I like
Don't
it that way.
change it. Anonymity's useful on my current mission.
Sure, you're a goddamn hero. It's not like we have to worry about you smuggling guns in or something. I just put a block in the system. Officially, you still don't exist. And you won't get hassled by the security checkpoints.
Good man.
You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost Spectres is still kicking.
Screw the Council.
They didn't make much effort to confirm my death. I'll make about as much effort to tell them I'm alive.
Fair enough. But if you have any friends in the Presidium Tower, they might want to know you're all right.
I'm going to see
I heard
Anderson.
You and Admiral Anderson used to be pretty tight. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
I should be going.
Get back to work.
You need anything else, let me know.
Oh, where's my favourite man? Where is he? It is, yeah, it's on this one. I think he's lower down, if I remember rightly. Yeah, I think he's on the lower levels. Irashimasu!
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth. What can I get you? The meat isn't fresh out here.
No.
But you won't find any better dried seaweed on the station. We have 6 kinds of beer on tap.
That's quite cool.
We don't have a karaoke machine anymore. You do not want to hear drunk Elcor sing.
Kinda do. Irashimasu! Fucking love him. I think there's actually an old clip from fucking years ago of me just standing in front of him screaming Irashimasu.
Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Give me a discount.
You know, I'm on a very important mission right now.
I don't doubt it. The savior of the Citadel would get nothing less.
And the problem is the damn bureaucrats. They won't get me the latest astrographic data. You can't save the galaxy with star charts from 2183, right?
2183? Why don't they just give you a slide rule and ask you to eyeball it?
Exactly. That's why I need a reliable supplier who can sell me updates at wholesale.
Wholesale? Of course, Shepard. Anything I can do to bring the fight to the Geth. You've got it.
Damn straight. I can't afford any of this. Not right now. Am I going to be Commander Shepard, and is this going to be my favourite place on the Citadel?
On Zakira Ward.
I bet you don't make many sales. This ward isn't exactly the Presidium. Not a big market for expensive tech here.
The Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
Noble cause.
That's a noble goal, but maybe if you took off a few percentage points, sales would improve enough to offset the balance.
I cannot hold a sale without permission from the district manager.
How about for one special customer with a large credit account? Someone like Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel.
Oh, you're Shepard. I didn't even think... Well, you must get injured frequently on your missions.
Oh, I do.
I could give you my employee discount if it would encourage you to make a large purchase.
That would certainly encourage me.
Damn straight.
Browse our catalog.
Live support, webbing. Buy. I'm going to hold off on that for now.
This Clanless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
Calm down, Voltorb.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
Sorry, that's...
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
I'll look into it.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we...
Bah!
All we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Let's be more renegade. As far as I remember, it's in here, isn't it?
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice
It wasn't
he left until he was already
stolen?
gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Cool.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, all the keepers got wiped out.
I felt her hand.
Her hand go into my pocket.
You forgot your credit chit at Saranus Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Ah. Well, that'd be a renegade option.
I wish I could give you something more than words.
What the hell was that CSEC guy's problem? He had no evidence that you did anything wrong.
I don't know. Everyone's been like that since I got here.
Damn it. Damn it. I wanted renegade. Alright, let's go to some more of my favourite stores on the Citadel. Rapid Transit.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
I will... Hold on. Do you see these? These two novels here. Ascension and Revelations. You may have seen me show this before. Mass Effect Revelation. Mass Effect Ascension. They are actually the two of the 4 books within the Mass Effect series. I actually want to reread these. I was tempted, and it would have been a weird thing to do. They're basically just doing IRL stream. Just me sat reading Revelation to you guys. But with my reading skill as it is,
Good day, my
that
friends.
ain't gonna
Welcome to
happen.
the Citadel.
User of classism.
You know, for a bunch of cheap touristy crap, your prices are pretty high.
I am sorry you feel that way. There are many stores on the Citadel. Perhaps another would be more in your price range.
Oof.
So you're saying I'm poor? Just because I'm not as well off as you doesn't mean you can hold yourself above me.
What? No, I...
Hey everyone! This store discriminates against the poor.
Oof.
Please, calm down. As an apology, I'll let you have my station employee discount. Is that acceptable?
Well, alright. But you still hurt my feelings.
Please, enjoy your shopping experience.
Oh, trust me. I will now. Oh. Boom! I'm not buying my fish yet because I can't buy the VI. And they'll just end up dying.
Do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
But no, that Space Hamster is a... And I say this every time I play the game. Is a heavy, heavy BioWare Easter egg.
Human.
Which dates back to Baldur's Gate.
I understand you sell hunting supplies. I'm interested.
Why would human scavengers need guns? They only strike when their prey is weak. Like that time the Citadel was attacked by Geth and you killed the Council.
As I
Oof.
recall, you had a fleet here to protect the Council. Sovereign blew right through them. Too bad your admirals didn't ask us for help sooner. At least you've got us here to protect you now.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that you're gonna help me by selling these weapons at cost. Because you know humans are the best defense this place has right now.
Fine. You've got it. Now buy something and get out.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Go to
fucking
hell.
Buy that. I'll buy the Aegis vest as well, why not? While I'm at it. Good to see that GameStop's still doing business.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game.
I love that game.
Mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has a
It's Space Skyrim. Don't think there's anything else I can do on here. I could go into Darkstar, but I don't want to go into Darkstar.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Oh.
Got time for the press, Shepard? Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News.
You ready?
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You walked out in the middle of the interview. Made a lot of humans question what the Council might be hiding. Do you have a minute?
Sorry, don't remember, don't care.
But the people remember you, Shepard. You're back, your news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension.
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions.
Come on, come on. Oh. Oh, that's satisfying.
First time we met.
You bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that.
Good for you.
Check vid. Did we get it? Nice.
And reporters. Right, so I need to go to the Presidium. Go see Mr. Anderson.
Shepard! Welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
It's been a long time, Captain.
It's Admiral now. They made me Udina's chief advisor and promoted me. I'm glad you came, though I was hoping the Council would be here for this meeting too. I spoke to Udina. He never listens to me. Ever since he got the seat on the Council, he thinks the stars shine out of his ass.
What did you expect?
I don't know. But he should listen to me once in a while. An advisor isn't much use if you ignore everything he says.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the Council to see things from your point of view. But they refused to see you. You let the previous Council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
The Alliance
What
abandoned
did you
me.
expect? You left me for dead. Turned your back on me just like you've done to our missing colonists.
We thought you were dead. As soon as I heard different, I sent you that message.
Feel bad.
I know you, Shepard. I know you wouldn't work for Cerberus without a good reason. Something more is going on here.
The Reapers are moving again, but not through the Geth. It's the Collectors. They're behind the colony abductions.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. Udina and the others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist.
Even though we
I tried
blew
to
one
get
up.
the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
The original council was made up of a bunch of blind, stubborn morons. The new council looks just as bad.
It's up to you to stop the Reapers, Shepard. I can't even toss you a symbolic title like Spectre. Udina keeps close tabs on that designation. He's decided it's just an invitation to go rogue. Fine way to show gratitude for putting him in the big seat.
I think I made my opinion of the Council's blessing pretty clear last time around. Keep it.
Figured as much. But it should be yours to refuse. Doesn't feel like I'm able to give you the help you deserve. It's all up to you. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back.
Thank you.
Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Oh.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Right, I don't need this.
I got a long list of people I didn't want to see, and your name is right at the top.
The feeling is mutual, believe me. Your return is a bureaucratic nightmare for us. I'll have to make sure to speak with the rest of the Council and let them know I had nothing to do with...
Of course, you've got to save your ass, haven't you?
You know they refused to meet with the Commander?
And you know they have good reason. There could be serious political ramifications.
What, that one of these spectres has come
I
back?
expect to see you in my office when you're done here.
Dickhead.
Will Udina find a way to get rid of you over this?
I should be so lucky. But once he cools off, he'll probably decide to keep me around. Besides, there aren't any official records that you and I spoke. And Udina will want to make sure it stays.
C-Sec still fully believes him
If I get
dead.
fired, people will ask questions. So he'll keep me on and just sweep this whole mess under the rug.
How've the last couple years treated you?
Working for Udina isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall.
Yeah.
Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Come with me.
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy.
No, you're not.
Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful.
Going on, Sam. It's okay, leave a note saying, in the good name of Lord Seo. Right, galaxy map. Let's go. Normandy crash site. Jesus Christ. Boop. Right, how much fuel do I actually have? None. So we weren't too far away from Omega when we crashed. Get some resources while I'm here.
Research projects. Palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Launching probe. Research projects. Iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Let's go. The resting place of the SR-1. I'm glad that they added this, like, as a DLC. I think it should have been in the base game, but, you know. What can you do? You know, the thing is, I don't know, hold on. I might quickly check the journal. Was this where they found Shepard's body? Did they ever say where they find Shepard's body? Secondary.
A political economic pact.
Oh, shut up. I am saving points. Yeah, if anyone knows, do they actually ever say where they found Shepard's body? Rosamund Draven. Wait. Oh, thank God. Thought that was going to pull me out of the game. The old cockpit. Another Draven. I'll pull you out of... Well, you know. Could be very entertaining. Is this one? Alton Tux. I think there's only one name in this that we actually know properly, or that we talked to in the previous game. Old helmet. Ew. The old Mako. The worst handling piece of shit known to the world. Silas Crosby. Harvey J. Gladstone. I think this is where we find his dog tag. Mr. Racism himself. No, Addison Chase. Shepard's lost N7 helmet was recovered. Now, doesn't that go up into the captain's quarters? Unrecoverable data. Spoke to the commander about this. All these damned aliens aboard. Navigator Presley. All these damn aliens aboard the Alliance's most advanced ship. I just don't trust them, especially that damned Asari and Aquarian. What does Shepard think this is? A zoo? Aquarian, it seems she's on some kind of pilgrimage, trying to improve a lot of her home ship. I can understand that I would babysit my children or anything. If she has to be on board, I suppose that's not too bad. He's trying to show that he becomes a better person. For a while now, I'm taking a look back at the past entries in this journal. How blind was I at the time? Space racist. Helmets, men, women, fish, camera crews, everything goes in there. I mean, it'll be Garrus on my run. Still upset a little bit that couldn't on the Mass Effect 1 playthrough because I just didn't properly do it. I didn't properly go through all the checklist for romance. Gurmeen Barrett. Marcus Grieco. Run! Boop. Hector Emerson. That's 10 out of 20. I've got half the tags thus far. Monica Negolesco. Where all shit broke loose at the start of the game. Auden Laflamme. The name. Raymond Tanaka. Nope, there's one over here. Ellen M. Lowe. Oh, don't care. Alexei Dubinetsky. Yeah, she's dead already. It's fine. I don't have places for space racists. She was one of them. Yeah, I let her die. And I managed to save Rex. Well, kept Rex alive. Right. Where the fuck are the rest of them? Or more central, I think. Yeah, she's the one that I let die on Vermeer. One's there. Can I get it from here? Nope, of course not. Only it was that easy. Oh, Izo. Aha. One more after this. Whoop. It's always the last one. I think it's synonymous with every person who plays this DLC. There's always one that you just can't find. I got the one out there. Maybe the other side of the Mako. Got one up on there, got one in there. Got the one up on there. There's the Mako flashback. With our requisitions officer. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I always stick to like a Paragon or Renegade run. Purely because like saving Rex. Final dog tag? Where art thou? Oh. Right there. Andira Ramen. There we go. Oh no, fuck Rex too, but if I want someone to die, you want it to be because of you. Not some stupid, not some souped up space bitch thinking she's good. Ah, but Rex is such a good character. I do love Rex. And the later interactions with Rex and Grunt make it even better.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Don't need to tell me every single time, Chambers. Umesh Bhatia. I wished again to express my thanks for your assistance in retrieving my wife's body. I've opened a restaurant that my wife always wished to start back on Earth. Norali's picture hangs on the wall and Alliance soldiers eat free. It's the least I could do to honor the courage which both you and my wife have served humanity. Take care of Garrus. Nala Butler. My husband was one of the men serving on Garrus's team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself. Only that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part. It was clear when he sent me a message about my husband that he thinks that it was his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus's squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. God, I'd give anything for him to get him back. But whatever happened there wasn't Garrus's fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, help him stop blaming himself. And please don't tell him that I sent you this. The Alliance was grateful to receive the information you found in the Normandy's crash site. We've sent it out to the affected families. By finding those dog tags, you have provided peace of mind for a lot of people. Commander, I thank you on their behalf. Admiral Hackett. Anything else to say? Anything else? Anything? Good. Captain's quarters. I want to have a look at my helmet. Oh, and boo. So that's Squeak. Squeak is literally the same soundbite as the Baldur's Gate 1. There was a character in Baldur's Gate 1 called Minsk who had a hamster who he fully believed had been to space. Which, hold on. Capture. That exists. Going to be the same display. Do that. Here we go. Boo is Minsk's pet and companion. According to Minsk, Boo is actually a miniature giant space hamster who is intelligent and can clearly communicate with him. They don't have a soundbite for him, but it's the same squeak. Will squeak when Minsk says certain words, blah, blah, blah. There we go. There are several BioWare games in which the reference is made to Boo. In Mass Effect 2, Shepard can buy a space hamster in the pet shop. Little Boo. which his little... Look at him. Look at him. So good. Go back to the window capture. Right, so let's have a look at the armor. I now have that. Right, so this can either increase my storm speed or increase my increasing my health, shield regeneration, or health. I'll have the health for this. Didn't get a level up for that, that's fine. Save the game. Create new save. And end it there. That is officially the start of our Mass Effect 2 run. Started. Well, that's officially the start of it. You get what I mean. But I'm gonna have to disappear now. I need to get some food, blah, 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 blah. All that lovely other stuff. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Thank you for showing your support. Yeah, I know I suck, but I'll be carrying on soon.